Hey there, this is Misha Savage from the Building Beats programming team. We here at Building Beats welcome you to our Winter Waveforms Winter Showcase. You're going to be hearing music, podcasts, and DJ sets from some of our students in both New York and LA, prepared by some of our awesome workshop leaders. You're also going to be hearing from our bbLeaders, our group of alumni students that continue to create with us even after they've completed one of our residencies. We invite you to sit back, relax, and celebrate some of the amazing work that our young artists have done over the past couple of months.
Hey everyone, welcome to Winter Waveforms. My name is Sam, and I'm the youth coordinator for our bbLeaders program here at Building Beats. bbLeaders is a youth program focused on ages 16 to 24, providing mentorship, workshops, gigs, and employment opportunities. The goal is to help young artists grow and develop to the next level by providing hands-on experience in the music world. I'm very excited to share a couple of the projects from our students. These projects highlight student stories, their learning, and their personal and professional development. Whether they are showcasing their musical talents, film production, or sharing best practices, I think you'll enjoy hearing from their experiences. I'd like to thank our students for taking the time to put together these presentations, the Building Beats team, and the guests who have helped and inspired them. Please follow us on social media at Building Beats to check out more of these projects and to stay updated with our bbLeaders program. Enjoy.
Hello everyone, it's Anna Loco here. For those who don't know me, I'm often on the bbLeaders radio show, which airs monthly on Newtown Radio. It's run by the bbLeaders of Building Beats with the help of Sammy on the Beat and DJ Shishi. Speaking of bbLeaders, my 3rd year anniversary of joining is coming up, and the organization that founded bbLeaders will be turning 10 this year. So to commemorate all this, here's a crash course on the years that passed. Building Beats is a nonprofit that was initially founded to teach entrepreneurship regarding music. That being the case, the organization has branched out into different aspects of music production, such as making music videos, DJing, marketing, and has extended to audio projects like podcasts. Its idea was conceived in 2009 by FIFAM, and in 2013 it became an official nonprofit. Since its inception, it has partnered with the DOE, individual schools, and the New York City Department of Youth and Community Development. Classes from Building Beats are offered after school or in school and are instructed by musicians, artists, and producers. Outside of schools, Building Beats offer workshops at community centers and youth organizations. Previous workshops were held at Carnegie Hall, Facebook, the New York Public Library, music studios, and the Andrew Freeman home, to name a few. Wait, is that Mr. O? Oh my goodness, yeah it is. Mr. O was my beat production teacher from middle school to high school. At the time of this photo, which is 2014, I hadn't developed skills nor passion for audio production. Neither was bbLeaders born yet. bbLeaders was born in 2019 after 6 years of conducting classes, workshops, and field trips concerning beat making to marketing campaigns. Building Beats had students pursuing careers in the music industry. However, doing so required assistance outside the classroom. Assistance that included having the proper equipment, guidance on how to navigate a career, and a network. Your average high school students do not have these criteria met. Hence, bbLeaders was born to be a place of guidance and training for young people. Simultaneously, the program goes beyond achieving success in the industry. It aims to make students leaders in their respective fields. I can definitely attest that through bbLeaders, I became more active in my career pursuit. Instead of daydreaming what if, bbLeaders have been an opportunity for me to actually try out my ideas and evaluate if they're worth even pursuing. Due to the semester projects, field trips, workshops, and guest Q&As, I've came to an epiphany regarding my skills in audio production, and I even took the decision to pursue a career in it. I joined bbLeaders in 2020 when it moved to online format due to COVID. By then, I had taken Mr. O's beatmaking class for a collective of 3 years and was a senior. But I wasn't the only one who wanted to turn a daydream into a reality. The founder of Building Beats, Waveforms, had the idea when he was an undergrad in college. During an internship at a lab, he was cutting
rat brains. So I'd be sitting in a lab just cutting up rat brains, putting them onto slides, and looking at them under the microscope. And I was listening to the organization, or the idea of Building Beats. I wanted to start music programs for young people. The initial vision was around the world. I wanted to do it international. And this was 2009, and I had an inkling the internet was going to change a lot of things. And I wanted to do it so that kids can collaborate online. Places that, kids in other countries and stuff can connect and make music together online. From that began, my thinking, my ideation in terms of how do I make this a reality. At NYU, I saw there was a social entrepreneurship program called the Reynolds program. REYNOLDS is how you spell Reynolds. It was for students to pitch kind of social entrepreneurship ideas. And I used that to kind of put together like a business plan and a kind of a pitch in terms of this is what I want to do, and hopefully I can get funding for it.
In 2015, it collaborated with the New York City Department of Probation to host a beat making workshops for youth on probation. By the end of the summer of that year, they worked with over 170 youth across all 5 boroughs of New York City. Due to their activeness and duration, their list of accomplishment goes beyond this video. So I recommend to check out their social media to learn more about this lively organization. Thank you all for listening, but before I sign off, I want to leave you all with this. Do not see the renovation of an idea as a failure. In fact, it is redirection. If Building Beats hadn't been open to redirection, they wouldn't have had the impact they currently do. Me as well. I started bbLeaders with the intention of becoming a music producer, but switched to radio production, and I'm satisfied with this decision. But as important as perseverance is, do not forget the people you surround yourself with. It's through Mr. O and Mr. Heck I ended up signing up for bbLeaders, and it's through the right collaboration and networking that bbLeaders has been able to expand to the extent it is at. I often heard this in church, and whether you believe it or not, it still stands. God will use people to bless you. And it is true that neither me nor Building Beats would have progressed in our stories without the help of the right people. So do not underestimate the importance of a person. If you are a young person with ideas or inspiration, don't just leave everything to daydreaming. Seek to understand if this is something worth pursuing and work on the idea. Many beautiful ideas are left dead in the mind, but I'm glad bbLeaders was not one of them. Peace and have a blessed night.
What's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a wonderful day. This is Szeto, and today I'm going to be showing you how I made Starz Morphland remix. I'm an artist, was born in New York, of course. I was born in New York and I was raised across the boroughs, almost everywhere. I rap, I make music. I also edit a lot of videos, which is what I've been doing recently, which is what I did for this song, and I'm going to tell you how I laid out this process and how I did everything. So first thing I had to do was connect with Morphland. Morphland is a band who I connected with through Bianca. Shout out Bianca, who was from Building Beats.
Building Beats is the best creative youth program of all of eternity.
I went to Morphland Studios and it was insane because their studio was really nice. That's number one. Number two, I was ready to go off. I was ready to beast on the track like how I did in the original song, but I went in and one of the members of the band, Anthony, really he laid down the lo-fi beat, and I was like, okay. I was like, yeah, let's get it. Just going into that genre and doing it in the form of this song, doing it in the form of this hype trap song was new to me. It was interesting. Yeah. made the game interesting, so, and I had fun with it. Hit 'em up. Let's go.
Woke up seeing stars, stars on Mars. Said I'm going far, and I am car. Yeah, I had to up the bar, up, hard, all in the jar.
As soon as I said the first line of my song, I was already in the zone. I come home from creating the song and I'm like, yo, I could totally make a video off of this in my bedroom. So one day coming home from basketball, I turn off the lights in my room, I put the flash on my Canon camera, and I just record a whole video. And I'll show you guys one of the effects I used in this video. We'll be making this effect where I am warping right through my hand. So let's do it. I'm recording it right now, and I'll show you what me recording it looks like. So right now, editing that water effect, and as you can see, I'm kind of warping in. I am using something called the smudge tool, for those of you who know Adobe softwares. And yeah, ultimately doing that and laying out the frames and fixing them up in Photoshop. Right here, baby. Oof. This is tough. Look at this. Woo! So even during the making of the video, I thought, yo, I could totally make a Morpheus Matrix Dream World intro, and that's what I did.
Hello, young one. You seem strange, lost. Who am I, you may ask? That has no relevance. Child, welcome to the dream world.
With that, we have Starz Morphland Remix, man. Shout out to Building Beats for helping me coordinate this project. Shout out to Anthony, Bianca. Yup, this is the process of being an artist. You have to put quality time in, but with the quality time comes a quality product. Stay tuned, everyone. I'm Szeto. My IG is right here. You already know. Stay tuned. Let's get it.
I woke up seeing stars on Mars. Mama said I'm going far. Yes, I am. I'll get her a new car. Yeah, I had to up the bar. No, it's hard. Back in elementary school, I put the money in the jar. I know I got the peace. I know my family gon' eat. I really just be on the beat like if I had a beep skirt off in the Jeep. And you cannot compete.
It's Ren, or Moody Ren, and I just finished my final exam for the fall semester, my first fall semester at Rowan University. So I thought I'd take you guys on a little journey to tour that building down there, Bozarth Hall. That is the film, radio, and television building that houses Cinema Workshop Club, which is the film club where we make and watch movies. I am involved in this club, and let me tell you, I love it. I'm very passionate about it. I even just ran for promotions manager. Unfortunately, I didn't win, but it was a great experience. Cinema Workshop teaches you so many things. What I wanted to tell you guys about was some of the cool projects that we got to work on this semester. We got to do some film fests. Those are like short weekends where we film some short films. Everything's pretty short. But I believe in the spring there will be bigger projects coming, so let's take a look. Here we have the Cinema Workshop bulletin board, which gets updated weekly by the promotions manager. Here's our awesome logo, our awesome e-board, here are the official announcements. Oh, and that was our holiday party. We played White Elephant. It was pretty fun. And here's movie nights. Be sure to check us out on Vimeo and Instagram. Here's the office for Cinema Workshop. Right over here is the office for RTN, Rowan Television Network. RTN is Cinema Workshop's sister club that covers live events like sports and music events. One of their productions I got to see firsthand this past semester was their reoccurring Rowan's Got Talent event. I witnessed the sound team setting up microphones and working behind a mixing board for live sound. Real life? So this is where all the magic happens. This is King's Auditorium, where our weekly Cinema Workshop meetings take place. During these meetings, we cover announcements such as upcoming film fests. Now, these film fests happen on a very tight schedule. Production teams are given only 1 or 2 days to complete a short film, such as the 2 4-minute-long silent films that we shot in one weekend. My favorite production was Where Did They All Go?, a 5-minute horror comedy murder mystery. This was the very first film shoot that I was a part of within Cinema Workshop, and my job was sound mixer. As sound mixer, I got to combine my music industry major and my love for film. An on-set sound mixer must have a well-trained ear in order to estimate at what level the sound being received should be. Voices that are too loud will result in clipping, which won't be good for the final product. I learned that sound mixers must also be able to collaborate with other members of the production team. Before each scene, there are a series of actions that lead up to the final and action. Following the initial command of quiet on set, the sound mixer must respond to the command of sound with the word speed to let the crew know that the sound recording device is set up and ready to record the actor's lines. It's only after the sound is set that the scene can be slated. Scene 1, take 1, and action. The sound mixer plays a very crucial role on set, but that's not the only music-related position in the film industry. Music supervisors also play a very big part when it comes to combining audio and video. A music supervisor is in charge of seeking out artists and music that will match the scenes of the TV show or film being worked on. In the case of our Cinema Workshop productions, there wasn't exactly one designated music supervisor. The whole team gave suggestions for what music should be used in each film, which was especially important for the silent films. For those, we had to convey through music what we couldn't convey through words. This process of selecting which sounds to add to the project in post-production was something I had just learned in my Business of Music class called Music Synchronization. Here at Cinema Workshop, I got to see how my lessons could be applied to real-life situations. Rowan gave me the opportunity to put my lessons on music synchronization to action, but this wasn't the first place where I heard about this aspect of the music and film industry. I first learned about placing music in TV and film through Building Beats' 2-part workshop, appropriately titled Placing Music for TV and Film, with Samuel Lee and Miss Madley during the 2022 Fall-Winter cohort. During these workshops, we not only learned about the process of using different songs for video, but also how to get your songs as a musical artist placed in these medias. Topics such as sync licensing, copywriting, pitching, and PROs, which are publishing rights organizations such as ASCAP and BMI, were covered in both Building Beats workshops and my own classes at Rowan. Building Beats helped give me a solid foundation for my career as a music industry major at Rowan and the related positions that I have here within Cinema Workshop and my radio projects. Yep, that's still going strong. These are just some of the projects that I've been working on here at Rowan University. I hope you enjoyed my vlog and were able to get some insight on how Building Beats helped me to combine music and film in the entertainment industry and how you can too. Thanks for joining me today. Bye!
that's how my morning started. My name is Polina Yedlin, and the name Polina came from my great-grandma's name. It does not mean anything. It just came from my great-grandma's name, and that's how we do it. So if a person dies and they're meaningful to the mom, the daughter, or son gets the name. Like if I was a boy, my name would be Paul. That's a little bit about me.
Hi, we're back at where we were starting in the beginning of the video. But now, I will show you what self-love is really about in this video. Self-love is the practice of caring for and accepting oneself with a positive, compassionate attitude. It involves treating oneself with kindness, respect, and forgiveness, and recognizing one's worth and value as a person. It also involves being attuned to one's own needs and feelings, and taking responsibility for one's own well-being and happiness. Overall, self-love involves treating oneself with the same care and consideration that one would extend to a good friend or a loved one. Self-love is important because it is the foundation of a healthy, fulfilling life. When we love ourselves, we are better able to care for ourselves and make choices that are in our own best interests. We are also more likely to feel confident and secure in who we are and to have a positive self-image. This can lead to greater happiness and well-being, as well as better relationships with others. When we love ourselves, we are also better able to extend love and compassion to others, which can create a positive ripple effect and help to create a more loving and supportive world. There are many different ways to practice self-love and care for oneself. Here are a few ideas. Be kind to yourself. Treat yourself with the same kindness, compassion, and understanding that you would extend to a good friend. Take care of your physical health. Eat nutritious foods, get plenty of sleep, and engage in physical activity that you enjoy. Practice good self-care. This might include activities like taking relaxing baths, getting massages, or setting aside time for hobbies and interests. Set boundaries. Learn to say no to things that don't serve you or make you feel uncomfortable or overwhelmed. Accept your flaws and imperfections. We all have weaknesses and areas for improvement. Try to be gentle with yourself and focus on your strengths and positive qualities. Practice gratitude. Take time each day to appreciate the good things in your life, no matter how small they may seem. Seek support. Surround yourself with supportive people who uplift and encourage you. It's also okay to seek professional help if you need it. Remember, the most important thing is to find what works for you and to be consistent in your self-care practices. It may take time to develop a strong sense of self-love, but it is worth the effort. Self-love has been in my life throughout the years. An example is an organization called Building Beats. They have helped me take part of my daily activities like working on my website, making a females aren't objects song with a fellow bbLeader artist, putting myself out there, and creating my own shape of art.
I started recording music when I was younger. I'm pretty sure I was just in elementary school when I realized that I enjoyed playing all sorts of instruments. The more I kept learning, I realized that I could just create my own music. The DAW I started creating music on was Studio One, and I still currently use it till this day. I just start with an instrument that sounds good to my ears. From there, I just create any melodies that I think sound good in the beat. Using my MIDI keyboard, I also developed a workflow where I know a specific instrument should be. There's not really a limit to the instruments I use. I don't think you have to stick to one type of sound selection. I would say it's more about experimenting and seeing what fits in the beat at the moment. Learning how to mix helped me manipulate sounds and make them fit in the song even more. I would say networking because I like creating my music alone, but I know a big part of the industry is collaborating with other creative minds. So joining a program like Building Beats opened the door for something like that to happen. One goal would definitely have to be to release my first project. I've been focused on the music, but I haven't been dropping anything. So I'm looking to put together a body of work that could be listened to at any time. Another goal I have is just to dip into every genre and see what I could create, but continuing the style of my music. I wouldn't really say I have a favorite genre, even though my music really resembles trap. I enjoy listening to every single one. When I'm in the car, my cousin plays all types of songs, so it really made me expand my music taste. Opening my ears to different genres showed me that there's sounds that could be used for any beat. Favorite producers, I would have to say Wheezy, Pierre, and Benny X. When I listen to their music, I definitely could feel the vibe that they're trying to create, so I try to carry that into my own music. I listen to all types of artists, but my favorite would have to be artists like Future, Young Thug, and Juice WRLD. I enjoy listening to these artists because of their beat selection and their ability to rap on different types and unique instrumentals. Building Beats is a program I joined when I realized it was time to bring others into my music and find ways to network, collab, and just continue to learn. I've been able to learn new things like DJing and marketing music through workshops that help you connect with new people.
If you're interested in learning more about the bbLeaders program, you can also go to buildingbeats.org/bbLeaders.
Everyone, my name is Shakilo and I am a bbWorkshops coordinator here at Building Beats. We're so excited to share the amazing projects that our bbWorkshop students have been cooking up in their respective studios, whether that be the cafeteria, the classroom, the auditorium, or the community center. These students have, without a doubt, understood the assignment. So today you're going to hear not only the projects that they've been working on, but you'll also hear from some of our bbWorkshop students on how workshops have been going so far. So shout out to our students, our site coordinators, and our talented workshop leaders who have just been working relentlessly on these projects. We're going to be sharing more of these projects on our social media and our SoundCloud, so make sure you follow us everywhere at Building Beats to stay in the know of that. And without further ado, here are the bbWorkshops.
So what you gotta say?
I ain't gonna lie. You just gotta hear it, bro. It's not really too much to talk about. I ain't gonna lie. It's just that movement.
Hey, how you doing? Good. All right. Can you start off by telling me what your name is?
My name is Quay. I used to go to the school, West House.
Uh-oh.
I'm 19 now.
Wow.
Been with Simba for 4 years. Feels good.
Who's your favorite artist and why?
I feel like I don't have a favorite artist. I just listen to a lot of people, like Lil TJ, Lil Uzi.
Why do you listen to Lil TJ and Lil Uzi?
Because their music is powerful. I feel like I can relate to the music that they make. And people like Juice WRLD, I can relate to them too.
What do you like about Building Beats and what have you learned so far?
It's fun. I always wanted to make music. I always like making music also. So it's like, I never had the sources, or I never knew how to make music until I was able to come to this program. So that helped me a lot. Helped me find more passion in music.
I like this a lot.
Hello, how you doing?
Hello, hi. I'm good.
What's your name?
My name is Anthony.
Can you tell me who your favorite artist is and why?
My favorite artist, Can.
Who's that?
He's a plug-and B artist.
Okay. Why do you listen to him?
Because I like plug-and B. It's different, and nobody else likes it but me. So.
Can you tell me what you like about Building Beats and what you've learned so far?
It's cool and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I get to learn about beat building and things of that nature. And I think it's cool because I can express my like for music through building beats.
And what have you learned so far?
How to build a beat successfully instead of just taking loops and thinking that shit fire. It do be sound fire.
Hello.
What's up?
What's your name?
Jaden City, you know what I'm saying? Rapper named Szeto, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. That's your producer name?
I mean, producer, rapper name, you want to call it. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Who's your favorite artist and why?
Drake. No, hands down, like my favorite artist. He wants a vision of what, you know, his city wants to be like, and his vision is kind of like the same vision that I kind of want for my own city, my own neighborhood.
What do you like about building beats and what have you learned so far?
I ain't gonna lie, just me rapping in general, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's like what my favorite part of building beats would be. It would just put on a track, boom, start rapping, spitting on band balls, doing whatever. What we're doing right now is we just, you know, making beats, trying to make our own little thing. If you want to rap to it, you could, but, you know what I'm saying, just make your own beat, make your own little style. You know, if it fits you, it fits you. If you want to make something for somebody else, then, you know, you can do that too.
busy with it right now. I'ma get 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 busy with it right now.
This is Camille, Kaylee, and Chloe, and you're listening to Clothing with a K.
This is the Fashion Crisis Hotline.
And today's crisis is denim on denim.
How do you feel about the fashion choice denim on denim?
I feel good about it.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah.
Turn the other way. Okay. How do you feel about the fashion choice denim on denim?
Perfect, down to the last of the bottom.
You sure? Because I don't know about that opinion.
Next. How do you feel about the fashion choice denim on denim?
I feel so good.
At this point, I feel like you guys just all have horrible taste. Okay. How do you feel about the fashion choice denim on denim?
It's horrible, especially the denim vest.
Thank you. At least we have finally somebody who has good taste.
How do you feel about the fashion choice denim on denim?
I don't know. Okay, he says he does not know. How do you feel about the fashion choice denim on denim?
I love denim on denim. I'm a big fan of the Canadian tuxedo. Have you heard about it?
No.
Oh, you should look it up. It's the most amazing thing.
Okay. So, obviously, there are some people that have horrible taste.
We're done, you. Angelina, how do you feel about the fashion choice denim on denim?
I feel that it's like people like don't wear it, so like it's kind of dying.
Oh. What's your name?
Natavia.
And how do you feel about the fashion choice denim on denim?
Horrible.
But you wear it.
2 in the afternoon, and I'm asking people about what's their favorite snack and why. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule. I have a few questions. First, what's your name and age?
My name is Samuel, and I'm 12 years old. And my favorite snack is Takis.
And why?
Because they're good and spicy.
What's a Taki?
So Takis are chips that are spicy. They're chips that like you could dip anything in.
What do you like dipping your Takis in?
Chamoy and yeah, that's all.
What's chamoy?
It's like a spicy little juice thing.
What shape are Takis?
The shape is circles and they're long. They're long.
Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day, and I hope you have a great day.
You're welcome.
What's your artist or your DJ name?
It's Tate. I don't have one yet.
My name is Ricardo.
My name is Damien.
What's one artist you think that could save the world, or somebody really fire?
Somebody really fire? Any artist?
Any artist.
Probably Drake.
Drake?
I ain't gonna lie, yeah. Drake is golden.
Jen Carter.
Carl Rich, Jen Carter.
What's one thing that you've learned during your time with building beats?
Learning how to focus on changing the beat so it's more mixed, so it sounds like it's all one song.
I learned that like it don't really matter how like fast or slow a beat is. You can always like find something to mix and make something sound nice. Like it's a lot of things you can put together, different genres, and make stuff sound nice.
I've learned everything. Because when I came in, I didn't know how to do. Well, I knew certain things, but I didn't know like the ins and outs of it. And I've learned everything, like how to actually switch songs and filter it and all that. So yeah, and it's actually been fun. So I'm trying to take it to the next level.
What have you liked about working with building beats so far?
I like listening to new music. I always like music, so yeah, and I like just listening to music, dancing, just gives a vibe.
I've enjoyed the love I've been getting. Like everybody be like, "Oh, you starting to become a DJ," and I'm like, "Yeah, for me." So it's been cool. People recognizing me and being good at DJing, and as I'm just starting.
Mainly just being able to explore and try different things with the board and finding out different ways on how to mix.
Anybody you want to shout out?
Everybody, to be honest. Everybody in there. Everybody learning new things. Y'all for doing this, bringing this here, new experience. And yeah.
If you're interested in bringing Building Beats to your site, you can go to buildingbeats.org/sign up. This has been a presentation of Winter Waveforms, a mid-year showcase highlighting some of Building Beats' students and alumni. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in and help us celebrate these young artists. Stay in touch with us. Follow us online at Building Beats on all social media platforms. If you're interested in donating to Building Beats, you can go to buildingbeats.org/donate. Thank you so much for tuning in and celebrating these young artists with us, and we will see you next time.